Hey guys, today we'll be looking at using AURIN to extract data and use to visualize in other mapping visualization tools. So to start off with, we're going to go to AURIN. It's the first result at the top of the Google search. Then we're brought to the AURIN home screen. So start finding the data that we wish to use. We have to go up to the AURIN portal. Here you'll have to log in before you are brought to the portal screen. So when we get brought in, the defined study area will be selected as the whole of Australia. For the purpose of this exercise, I'm going to refine the area to a state and territory. You can do that by clicking and selecting a sublevel as states and territories. So I'll click that, and then it gives you the option of selecting whatever state or territory we wish. In this example, we'll look at the state of Victoria as a focus. So we'll click on that, and now it's refined to the area of Victoria. Again, you can even go more focused than that. If we zoom in on Melbourne, we can put a boundary box. By putting a boundary box in, we can scale it to the area that we wish to focus on. So I'm just going to downscale it there, and I can drop it over the area of the inner eastern suburbs of Melbourne. But just for this, we'll get rid of the boundary box. And we'll focus on the whole of Victoria. So to search for data, all we have to do is go over to this right hand toolbar and click on the browse button underneath the data. So when you bring up the data browser, you have a few options. You can click on organizations that you want data to come from. Otherwise, you can search for keywords. Obviously, the study area is Victoria as we defined before. So for this example, we'll just search for keywords. In this example, I'll be looking at vegetation in Melbourne. So I'll type in vegetation. So we can look at water bodies. We'll do water bodies and we'll click on that there. And now we're looking at drainage water bodies. And this is a study from 2018. I'm going to select geometry as it's a area mass that we want to look at. We'll also look at area. And now we'll click add and go to dataset. So this box here will just show us the area that the water body is found in, and it has a unique identifier number assigned to the area. So what we'll do is we can download this data as a CSV file to visualize in other mapping tools. So we'll click that there. It's downloaded as a zip file. As you can see, that will be in our folders. So the data that we downloaded from AURIN will be in our downloads folder. It's in a zip format, so we open that up and we're able to see the CSV file that we downloaded here. It will contain all the columns and data that we selected when downloading the data earlier within AURIN. This video is a basic guide on how to extract data from AURIN to bring into other visualization tools such as Mapbox Studio, which we looked at earlier, as well as other mapping visualization programs. Hope this was helpful, and thanks for listening.